Good morning. It is Tuesday, December 15th, and I am going back into work. We'll see what kind of day we have. See you later. Some of you may have seen my social media post today saying that it's Dylan Stump's 23rd birthday. Unfortunately, he is not able to celebrate with us in person because he passed away what seems crazy now 3.5 years ago. If you never had the opportunity to know Dylan, know that he was somebody who first and foremost loved God and loved people. Dylan was insanely talented in so many areas, but the thing he was most talented in was being a loving person. And so the idea that a lot of you will never get to meet him or experience him is really kind of the most disappointing and frustrating part of everything. But knowing that he is celebrating and giving Jesus a big hug in heaven right now is a pretty significant solace for a lot of us. So if you know somebody that knows Dylan, you should talk to them about him. I pray that, you're just able to hear who he is, who he was, and the impact he's had on so many people. And today is just one of those days where we remember who he is because it's his 23rd birthday, and we wish we could have him here and be celebrating in person with him. So Dylan, we love you, we miss you, and can't wait to see you again one day. In other news, it's been brought to my attention that the door is a little dirty, so I gotta find a magic eraser and fix it. I'll keep you posted on my progress. Just got off a roughly hour-and-a-half video call with a kid I know in Vermont, Taylor. If you've never heard the story of how Taylor and I met, you have to ask me because it's one of my favorite stories to tell, and it is an insane representation of how great God is and how much work he does in our lives without us ever planning on it or expecting it, and it's amazing. And so we just had a great conversation, and I am super stoked for him for the next couple months and what he gets to do, and that I kind of get to be on the journey with him. And it was a great convo, and I just want to let you guys know. That was me knocking my hydro flask over. My attempt at cleaning this door. Oh my, look at that. This is impressive. Might as well get all the way up here first. Dang. So what I'm using is these magic erase, I don't know what they are, sponge things. And that is very effective. Oh, look at the grime. I'm going to hold the door so it stops doing that. That's useful. Look at it go. This is clutch. But we're losing some of this sponge. I feel like I'm whispering weirdly because there's people on the other side of the door, and me just talking to myself is awkward. But that's what happens when you live the vlog life. Am I right? Question mark. I need to go fix this. Okay, round two. I mean, do I even need round two? Look how clean this is now. Might as well get up here a little bit. Doing some good work. You can stop that now. Oh, keeping track of both things at the same time is a little rough. All right, I'm gonna get a paper towel to deal with that. I think we can get this. Oops. Not quite. Not quite. Oh. Let's get the whole door. Well, I don't know what's going on over there. I'll save that for another day. But we officially have a clean doorknob. Congratulations. In hindsight, I have no idea how I missed that. That was pretty dirty. But I do know, story time about Jacob, I do know that I'm pretty inobservant about those things, and my favorite story to tell with that as an example is one time in this house, this is before I lived here, Katrina was gone on a trip, and Chuck decided that he was going to redo the kitchen. So before I lived here, I would come over regularly, and Chuck literally redid the entire kitchen, and I came over, didn't even notice. So that's how observant I am about that kind of stuff, is you can redo an entire room and I won't even know. I'll think it looks exactly the same as before. So now that we're look at just nice and white And I didn't even notice that it was dirty before because not observant. End of story time. That seems like a good note to end it on, so I'm going to end my night with my vlogs and my reading. So we will see you tomorrow. Good night, Eldrick.